Well, good morning, everyone. Finally got to Columbus and place is packed. Everybody wanted to come out today, and today it's a day to sell as much as you can, because they're talking about doing a state of emergency in New Jersey within a month or two because of this damn virus. So I'm a little worried about that, but hopefully that doesn't hold us back from selling a bunch of stuff, and hopefully we can clear out the trailer, make room for later. Alright, I still got a bunch to set up with this daylight savings or spring ahead stuff, so I gotta get set up. Alright, see everybody later. Bye. Oh, so people brighten up my spirits already. Had 3 people come up, shake my hand. They haven't been here all year. Said they watched my channel and everything, so that makes me always feel good. Little behind. It's not that busy with customers, but vendor wise, the whole place is packed on this side. And right at like 6:45 they already opened up the other side, which is not normal at all. Usually that side will open up maybe around 7, 8 when they get too many people, but never this early. So hopefully next week they'll realize like we got a lot of people and open that side up right off the bat. That's where I like my spot. I can't wait to get back to my daily spot. But right now, just there's so much to put out. It's stuff like I still have to go through. Wife literally just called. She's on her way. Like I said, today is a hectic day. And I thought I just heard one lady. Well, the one lady, she always comes up to me. From a different country, but she always wants a deal, and she got a little pissed off at me today because she's like, I come to you every single day, and I'm like, look lady, I already gave you like some off, like what else you want me to do? But one of these days I'm just gonna be like, lady, you make an offer first, either I say yes or no. I figure that might be simpler, and she'll get a good price, because I would probably just say yes to every single one she offered to just to get rid of stuff. But who knows? Alright, so we still got a bunch to put out, and then we'll get you guys back. Like I said, I'm literally behind, and that's how much we got out so far. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Bye. Alright, so the best part was my wife showing up. Had an SD card error, so I have to record it all over again. I know, it sucks. But take you guys a quick $4. Take you guys for a quick walk around. Hopefully this SD card don't show up no error again, because it deletes the whole clip, which is highly annoying. Oh, that ain't the first time I heard that. At least one guy thought it was funny.
How much is it?
It's $2. It's real leather. It's good leather. Do I want food? Ooh. Maybe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. What, your belly's growing?
Yeah, I feel huge today.
No. But we'll see what we can get out and how we can try to organize this, make it a little bit neater. I just ripped a hole in my pants, so that's not a good sign.
It's not the first time.
Yeah.
It's the last time.
$1. Makes it easier to scratch my butt.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, well, not sure what else to put out. Got so much stuff out, and hoping to see Dave here to drop off the stripper. I got some stripping to do later, and need to get, well, if they do a state of emergency with this virus stuff, that'll keep me busy. Dave was telling me a funny story about what he did, which I don't feel the need to go overboard like he did, but if you guys want to find out what he did, you gotta ask him. I don't want to put his business out there. It's $25 for the whole box. But see my buddy Kyle. Kyle's here, so that was good to see him. He's over by the French fry guy. And yeah, just literally gotta go through all this stuff. That's pretty cool. Juicer. Wow. You make fresh orange juice with the juicer. But we'll try to get my wife to do a walk around video for you guys. Why? People like that.
I'm waiting for her back on that side.
Do it once on this side.
I don't feel like talking to people.
You can use my phone.
There's no service.
You don't need service for it. Oh, this is that crazy lady who just like stopped their car in the middle of the aisle last week or 2 weeks ago. Hey guys, I also just wanted to say, stop giving my wife shit. I'm sick and tired of it. Like, my wife's a part of my life. She's a part of my channel. She is making her own channel. It's called Crazy Cat Lady. She hasn't put any videos out yet. Have to get her set up with GoPro and everything like that, but just I'm maxing $3 for it. $3? Yes. But just want to say, like, give my wife a break. Like, stop giving her so much shit, and I don't know. But hope everybody's having a good day, and hope to see you guys out at the market soon.
We're at 4.
4?
Yeah.
$1. $1. Thank you. Alright, so we're making a little bit of money. Wife's doing her walk around video. How you doing?
Good. The microwave?
The microwave, I'm maxing 20 for it. It should be brand new. Did you need any more of those screen protectors?
You have one?
I believe I do. Oh. They come in big boxes like that. But I bought a warehouse out of them. Do $5 on it. Alright, well, we'll see how we do throughout the rest of the day. No, thank you. Huh? I want to stick with 3 with it, though.
You're good. We'll beat you up with $1 today.
Do you need a bag?
No.
Alright.
Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
I'll take this.
Alright.
Thank
Do you need
you.
a bag?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Alright. $1 for the pair. I am still recording.
Yeah, sure.
Do you need a bag?
No, we have one.
All right. $1 for it.
Thank you.
Thank you. They're $3 each. I used to sell them for $5 each, but now I'm trying to get rid of them. All right. Well, hopefully we get more busier. I know you guys like to see the deals going on and everything like that. Oh, sorry, just like burped. But that's why I'm trying to secretly like sneak it in, but really not like stick it in people's face like, yo, look at the camera. But we're trying. We'll see how we can do throughout the day. So I just realized this cart is from Acme, like an old shopping cart, I bet. I mean, it has a name on it, but anybody could just stick that on, so not sure if it really... Alright, sorry if I repeat myself at times, keep having problems with this SD card, but notice this was from Acme. Maybe an old shopping cart from Acme, who knows. Did come out of that old house that Dave cleaned out, so might be like very old like shopping cart from there, like from 1960 or 50 or something like that. But was walking over here and I saw the taco people set up very nice. I mean, they got nice tablecloths, chairs, everything, but they're selling their food and everything. Figure I might get some from there later. They showed up at 8:30 and they set up quick. Alright, well, the one guy was fighting with the lady because she showed up so late, but keep having problems with dang GoPro. About to just like smash it, but I got another one in the truck. I'll get that in a little bit, so might not be any video for like an hour or two between that, but we'll try to get you guys back as soon as we can. And hopefully this lady over there making the tacos doesn't like beat up this guy. That'd be too funny. And I gotta wait for my GoPro to get here, that way I can record that. Alright, we'll see everybody in a little bit. Got a bunch of stuff to get rid of later too, and hopefully organize a bunch.
Sitting right there.
All right, now we gotta get Dave on video, giving me more excuses.
That I forgot. Oh yeah, no, but I totally forgot it in the other truck. But I did pull it.
Okay. You keep having problems with your GoPros with the SD card error?
You have to buy new SDs.
Come on, work. So Dave scared me even more. He's saying within a week or two we should maybe have a state of emergency with this damn corona shit. So it's not looking good, people. But like I was telling him, a nurse was talking to me today and she was like, I was telling her like I was sick when I got off the cruise ship. She was like, well, did you go to the hospital and get tested? I was like, yeah, I went to urgent care, got tested. Alright, so it died again. So she asked how long ago it was. I told her it was probably about 3 months to a month ago. And she was like, about that time they didn't even have the ability to test for that around here. So she said I probably had it, or I probably had a strain of it, but I can't keep doing this. The GoPro keeps acting up, so hopefully this video turned out okay so far, and hopefully my wife... Alright, so my wife made a great purchase today. Finally something for me. She bought a crab. Well, us. I do most of crabbing.
I know.
But she got me so excited about that. I was like, really? And she bought it for a great price. She's still a little embarrassed getting it on video. I'm like, Brent, that was the perfect time. But you should walk over there, see what else they got. Dave got something great. He got an accordion. It was like a $250 accordion. He bought it for 10 bucks. So I was like, fuck. That was a great price though. I'm asking $10 for it. You mind if I take a walk over there?
There's nothing really over there. It's just that one guy.
Well, I want to take a look. Is that alright?
I don't know your price list.
FaceTime me. It won't be that hard. I'll be like 5 minutes. Let's see. See, even my wife knows when I'm in pain. I've been having pain like right in my breast area for the longest time. What side's that? That's the left side. But I keep like massaging it because I keep having pain right there. We thought I pulled a muscle, but it's definitely not a muscle because it's been going on this long. But see what people got out over here. I don't need much. These are monthly. People got a whole bunch of stuff out. Nothing I really need. Yeah, look at how busy it is over here. Can't wait for the people to get back on the other side. If I actually had help, been worth setting up on this side. Yeah, see a few of these people who are monthly people waited and came on this side. They're doing great. Just for these 2 rows, it's doing very good. And my wife calling already. Hello.
Hey, you said how much for this for that guy?
$8.
And you can't do 6, right?
No.
Only 8.
All right, love you, bye.
You want more?
People always try to get a deal once I walk away. That's the funny thing. Toaster oven's pretty cool. Double door. Hey.
Hold on.
Alright. Okay.
Arabaya kredi kartıma, yemeğime.
People are like crazy out here. Hey, here's my regular space right here. That's kind of funny. My spots were mainly empty. Well, 2 of them. 2 out of 3 were empty. So it would have been good to set up over here, but I was already halfway set up. Star Wars Space Punch. Whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, my wife was right. Nothing out here for me. She bought the only thing I would want it. Alright, let's head back to my spot, see how she's doing. Don't need none of that either. Alright, so there's nothing over there for us. We're heading back to our spot. Sounded like my wife was getting busy, so she's selling a bunch of stuff while I'm walking around for once. Where the heck am I? Now I can't even find my spot. Hard to like see my trailer. at sometimes. But she's calling me again. Right here. You got people showing up in masks already. And somebody was saying the meat next door did not smell good, which I walked by and smelled it. It didn't smell that good. What is it? Just a hat? So $3 for the pair. But no, it's $1 for that. No, it's cooked. It doesn't smell that bad, but I don't think I would eat from there after I smelled it being raw. Thank you.
Thank you.
But get you guys straight back. Yeah, I keep getting busy with people every time I try to say something, but you guys heard what I said about next door, so even though it looks nice, you gotta trust it by the smell.
They're long
They're $3. $3 for the big one, and Britt, how much you want for your little lad one?
Huh?
$2 for that. So 3 and 2. But hopefully we sell a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta organize later, and we might do a deal on like pans and stuff. Make a whole big tote of them and sell them all for like $2 or $3 or something. How does that sound?
The whole tote?
No, like each one. Make a table full of it, just to get rid of them. All right, we'll get everybody back in a little bit. Just the one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, sure.
You sure?
Yeah. So yeah, $1. There you are.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Figure get rid of it. Oh, that little toy's on getting on my nerves the whole day. But yeah, it's the wind blown. Wind wasn't supposed to blow, now it is. Yeah, that was my wife's old cat.
Yeah.
Never liked the thing. The cat up front.
Cat up there. Double cat.
My wife's old one. You never seen it?
No.
The cat.
It's not my cat.
I know, it's not white and big.
My cat was laying on the floor.
Yeah.
She was laying on the floor and the sun was going up and hitting her.
Who was?
Storm.
Ah.
It was like,
He was like, wake up.
she was laying near on the floor in the bedroom. When I got up, I'm like, what are you doing laying there? I guess just like she fell asleep. And Storm just goes up and tries to like hit her, and she just
Oh, on the pillow?
no, in the bedroom near
Oh,
on my towel.
she was on that pillow all night. She didn't sleep with you again.
Someone did.
So, keep shoving money in my back pocket and keep ripping this hole bigger and bigger. So, hopefully nobody's like looking at my underwear walking around. But go and put these out. Maybe we should keep these. We'll keep them for when the coronavirus turns people into zombies. We already got our zombie killers. Oh yeah. I don't know. Weren't supposed to have wind today. We got wind. And oh, it's $10.
How much?
10. Still haven't done much with the trailer. Not really much we can do. Basically, all the orange totes are dollar stuff, which still got pulled out later when I get my truck in here. And that's the only way we can really organize this trailer right now. but trying to sell as much as we can. That way there's a lot less going back in than there was coming out. Taking a quick walk to go see how Kyle's making out. Oh, these are the annoying toys that make noise all day.
Get what you want.
I can only imagine how much they're selling the toilet paper for, since all the stores are out of it. They only had one bundle left, but we'll probably stop on our way back and ask, how you making out? One of my regular people just seen. I feel like I gotta keep stopping the GoPro and starting it up again. That way, in case the SD card error doesn't mess it up. Alright, so I see Kyle's car, but it doesn't look like he's set up. Unless, oh yeah, yes. Damn, Kyle, you got more tables. You could have set up a lot more. Ugh, smells like shit. What's up, fucko? Damn, Kyle, you set up like on the crappy side. It smells like shit over here.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. I got a corner spot, I'm happy.
Yeah. So what you got good today?
Got those nice Gucci sunglasses. The lights, those spotlights are cool too for people that want.
Yeah, I like them.
Give you a good deal. They both work, 20 for both rooms for you.
I wouldn't even know what I would do with them.
I'm just letting you know.
I would try setting them up somehow in my house to do like eBay.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping that someone would buy them for.
Yeah.
eBay or someone that wants to do like photo shoots. $20 on all the belt buckles if you want.
No, I'm buying one off of eBay real quick. It's a PBR belt buckle.
Oh, no.
Wow, I walked over, said hi to Kyle. Well, yeah, I think I had that on video, yeah. He's a lot more busier over there than I am over here with foot traffic. Same with across the way. People on those two rows are packed over there. And look at all these people, like, but my side row is like dead. I think it's because I don't have my buddy Naz here to like talk to and everything. And I don't know, we're doing pretty good. It started to get cold because the wind started blowing, so I had to put my jacket back on. But my wife went to go get food for us, and we'll see what she brings back. Hopefully something that smells better and tastes, well, I don't know how theirs tastes, but it'll probably smell better than what they're serving over there. Oh, I wish I could like record the smell for you guys to smell it, but it could just be the meat, how it's cooking. So I don't want to dish their food too much. And let's see what else is back here. Probably get rid of this thing. Sell it for $1 on $1 a day. There's just too much in this trailer right now. Like, my trailer has too much weight, so gotta start getting rid of weight. Definitely those orange totes are coming out because that's all dollar stuff, and I'll probably have a few more dollar totes filled when we pack up. But definitely happy about the crab trap she picked up. That was a great buy. So haven't seen most of my local people while my what do you call them? My regulars. Only saw like 1 or 2 of them, but a few of the people I like talking to and everything, we have like a big conversation. I haven't seen them, so figured they would be out here on this nice day. I mean, a lot of them don't spend much, but they're a pleasure to talk to, and that always makes me happy. People coming up talking to me, find out different things, and people are from all ways of life. I mean, you'd be surprised some of the stories I hear from people, but that's their personal business, so I don't put none of that out here. All right, we'll see what we're doing here. So my wife got the Chinese food inside. Usually they give the vendors a discount. She forgot to tell them, but it came for $15 for both of these. That's like $7 a piece. It's like $7.50 each, which is not bad. That's normal price, but you get a lot with it. Like, this is heavy.
You get more than like at the mall. At the mall they don't give you that much.
Yeah, mall they give you a little bit. This place gave you a lot.
They normally give you a lot here.
Yeah, they're very nice. They know me in there.
They do.
Yeah. But I don't know, we gotta eat now. Alright, well, my wife got out of here, had another SD card error. I talked to the people next to me. That weird smell of the meat was actually well, it's like a pork shoulder or something, so that's what gives it the unique smell. So it wasn't rotten or nothing, it was just different kind of meat. It wasn't just regular ground meat, which I thought smelled very weird and didn't smell that good. But we might try their food later. My wife got me Chinese food, so gotta eat that. And we've been making a bunch of money, so hopefully we do. Our goal is like $600, and I'll be happy with that. But starting to pick up now that people are working their way over here. And want to let you guys know, if you come out here to sell, when you buy food, it seems like everybody wants to come and buy from you at that point. Anytime you're eating it, I don't know what it is, but it attracts people. It's a weird thing, but that's what I learned. Every time I try to eat my sandwich, eat a meal or something, I can never do it. But we're gonna try to attempt to eat again and hopefully be able to finish now. Guys on a stepladder on the table. Very dangerous. But don't know if you guys can, well, yeah, you can see them. Alright, so now it's got a lot busier. Feel myself like yelling out prices every minute. And some people get scared at the video. Once I start doing the video, they like walk away. Like they don't want to talk to me. Yes?
What about if I want to get two of these two?
I'll take $1 off and do 9, but I really can't do cheaper than $5 a piece.
We'll do those 2 for 9.
All right, you need a bag?
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. $3 on it.
What's that little thing?
It's a little camera. I do a vlog on it.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's a 10.
Sure is little.
Alright, so the one lady didn't know what this was. She thought I was taking like pictures of her. So I explained after I showed off that it's a blog I do and everything. And she bought 2 of the pots and was looking at some other ones, but her husband said no to them. I think these people are done by the candle holders, the brass ones. There's some that I didn't want to scrap. So 13 bucks for both.
13, you sure?
Yeah. Basically, that's just for the shoes. I was asking 15 for the shoes, but
Oh, we can leave them over there. They're really not my size anyway. I want that cage.
I can't do 10 for both. Okay.
How low can you get for the bag?
My wife wants $5 a piece for them.
For the bag?
Yeah. Well, do you need a bag? So she bought the candle holders. Their bag. Thank you. Can't really record much with the music next door, so trying to keep it short, simple before I get demonetized again. That was a pain in the butt to get squared away with YouTube. Alright, so we're selling a bunch of stuff. I guess everybody's stopping, getting something to eat, and then looking at my stuff or coming to see what the music's all about, and then stopping looking. But everybody's still mainly liking the plant stuff. Just they don't want to pay. Well, I was asking $5 a piece. Now I'm asking $3 a piece, and people are still like, "Ah, that's too much." And I'm like, "Well, they're $15, $16 each in the store. Like, how much cheaper do you want?" And the one lady, I was like, "How much you want to pay?" She was like, "Well, I'll give you $1 a piece for these." I was like, "No, thank you."
Plus, will you take 6 on the pair of flower pots?
I want to stick with 8 for them.
No problem. They're kind of filthy.
They can always be washed. I mean, they're not cracked, they're not broken or nothing.
All right.
Like, I really hate having to do everything for people. Like, if I take it home, clean them all up and everything, I'm on axe like $7, $8 a piece. Like, how hard is it to dump out the leaves and be happy with it? But I guess that's what I gotta do to make people happy, because they don't want the little bit of dirt and stuff in it. Well, my bad. I had a bunch of stuff to pack up that day. Yeah, they're $14.90 each. So how much cheaper do you want? Just to make that guy happy. Boom. They're empty. Now they're $5 each. I wasn't trying to be an a-hole, but that's how people make it sound like, oh, I'm the bad guy here, because they're filthy. So I really didn't want to seem like an asshole, but the guy came back and he's like, "Are these the same ones?" "Yeah, I literally just dumped the dirt out of them." "Oh, you said $4 each?" "No, I'm maxing $5 each now." And he's like, "But you just told me 4. "Yeah, but now I put work into it, cleaned them all out, dumped the dirt out, and scrubbed it out. Now I'm maxing 5. He's like, "Oh, okay, I'll be back." Like, really? You should have just bought them before. But I'm kind of sick and tired of people. That's why I figure I'll be an a-hole for once. I mean, literally, they're the same pot, but dumped the dirt out and scrubbed it with one of my shirts over there. I guess I'll do the same for this one. I mean, people expect it to be all brand new, but they're going outside anyway. Alright, let me clean this one out too. Like, I can't do everything for people. Yeah, that's marked $7.95, and that's what probably Goodwill was selling it for. All right. Well, we're gonna try to get in a positive mood again. Just people sometimes annoy the crap out of you. We'll see how this day goes. Got a bunch of people in our spot looking at a whole bunch of different stuff. So really not letting that one person get to me with coming back and saying it's filthy and everything, but I don't know. I probably should have just sold it to them for $4 each just to get them out of here, but I just hate people trying to like get the most out of you. Like, I already have it out here, 3/4 of the price. Like, sometimes I don't realize it had the dirt in it, or I didn't have time to clean it out just yet. But I still try my best. I don't know. But we got a bunch of more people looking at them, and kept telling everybody else $5 a piece. And the one guy, well, no, lady and another guy was looking at them. I told them, and all they had was a $100 bill, and I was like, look, I don't have change for $100 right now. Well, I do, but that would take all of my change. So they might come back and buy them for $5 each, but I'll probably tell them, like, look, I'm selling them for $8 now, so if you got like a 20 or something, I can give you change for that, but I don't have change for the $100 bill. And a bunch of stuff still sitting. We still gotta sort all this out, and a lot of it will go to dollar stuff. Like I was telling my wife, I want to do the pots and pans, like $3 each for each of them, and put them all on one table. Figure that's a good way to sell them. It's $3. All right, well, now it's the time of day that any offer people make, as long as it's a reasonable one, I'll say yes to. As long as it's not for those dang flower pots. But everything else, pretty much I've been accepting the offer. If it's like $1 or $2 less, figure I can live with that, and makes the people happy. Yes. Maximum $5 for it.
Somewhere to live in this area. Does it work?
I have no idea. Alright, so the beat to this Spanish music reminds me of like a relaxing beat at like the beach or something, like a Bob Marley song or something like that. And I was talking to one lady right here, and she was asking me like, did I set all this up by myself? And I was like, yeah. And she couldn't believe that I did all this by myself. She's on the phone now, but some people are very nice. Yeah, I set all this up by myself. It takes me about 2.5 hours, and I don't know, try to set it up neat, not too just thrown out there. Still got these nice deck rail planters. I thought these were nice, so may keep them for myself, but another person looking at them, and got like a group of people acquiring at the corner. I don't know, selling like a bunch of small stuff, nothing like big ticket items like this animal cage. Alright, so we keep collecting more and more money, but thank you. But it's one of them days where it's just $1 for the hat. All the weird stuff selling today. Do you need a bag?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on, I gave you two. Sorry.
Thank you. So, like I was saying, all the weird stuff seems to be selling, and not having time to put money away before somebody else calls me up. But like the normal stuff I thought would sell hasn't been selling, but a lot of the odd stuff that I was planning on dollaring out later is selling, so that's a good thing. Oh, so why couldn't I get that on video? One lady made it so awkward. She wanted to buy panty liners, which were brand new in the bag, but she was like, is this yours? I'm like, well, it's my stuff, but yeah, that's not mine. And I don't know, she just made it very awkward. She like didn't really want to talk to me, so her mom actually came up and asked me how much. I was like, $1. What is it? What is it? $3. Which I don't know, but it's sold, and like I wanted to tell the lady, we're all adults here, like we know what the stuff's used for. Like you had this lady in the pink hat, that's her mom. She had her come up and ask me, and she could barely speak English, so I'm like, yeah, it's just $1. She's like, oh, $1?
What's that little refrigerator over there?
$5.
$5?
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it's just too big to bring home.
Too big.
That's how it goes out here. The bigger it is, the cheaper it is.
My friend that had rented a room, he needs a little refrigerator.
Okay, thank you.
My car, my truck is a little closer.
All right.
All right.
Yep, not a problem. Well, we sold one big item, the refrigerator. So, got that out of here. Now we're just trying to sell my compressor. $1 a piece. Taco place over there is popping now. Like, everybody wants a dang taco. And they just throw the meat in there so quick with their, yeah, right with his hands. He grabs the tortilla, grabs some meat, throws everything else right on. It's an easy turnaround just for them. Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's your stuff.
All right, $3.
Deal. You got a bag or no?
Oh, now you want a bag? Like, you already called me an asshole. Now you want a bag too?
I said you're not holy. Man.
For you guys, I'll do $8 for the pair. Only I reach in the hole.
Let me double bag you because these bags suck.
Oh yeah, now you call my bags weak. Oh no, people do it to me right in the morning. Like,
I know, it's ridiculous. We'll grab that.
okay. Like the pots, the guy was like, they're filthy. I'm like, guy, it just has a little bit of dirt left over in it.
You can't clean them?
Yeah.
You're going to be putting dirt in the pots anyway.
Thank you. I rest my case.
If a pot is dirty with some old dirt.
So 3 guys right here, very good guys. They shop with me all the time. Sorry guys if you're watching, I can't remember your names, so next time you stop by, please remind me. I meet so many people, but I know you by your face. Oh, fell off again. I don't have a bag big enough for them. But Kyle stopped by also, said he was out of here and he was having problems with a guy parked beside him. He couldn't pull out or something. So hopefully you got that worked out. Do $3 for the whole box. $3. It's $2. It actually is a cat. Yeah. Yes. $20. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the old lady's house I cleaned out, she had like all her pets like taxidermied.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, so that was one of them.
I wonder if my cat would actually try to mark her territory and pay.
Oh, or maybe attack it because it smells it. But you can always like tell by the eyes and everything. Everybody thinks it's like creepy as ever. That's why I like to put it right on the front of the table.
Cool. Like, honestly, on the floor. I want to go to like freak out.
All right, we sold the big box of plastic, well, the foam containers. It's actually probably what they should use next door. Have a good one. Oh, yeah, the lady did not like the story about the cat. But yeah, the locker I cleaned that out of, yeah, she had like 3 or 4 other pets. And my bet is they're real. Alright, so we sold the microwave. Got $20 for it. But it was brand new. That's one of the items Dave gave me from the house clean out. I just cleaned the box off real quick and sold the microwave. But now we got just the compressor left, which is one big item, and this cage, but that's about it. I'm selling all my little purses I used to put money in. Don't really use them, and summertime ain't here, so I don't have that many ones. But my regulars are buying them, so going to a good home. Yep, thank you. Oh, let me get out of people's way. See, change doesn't really matter to me. It's all money. My wife gets annoyed with it at some points, but me, I collect it all and then save it till the end of the year and then cash it in. So me, change is money, so money is change, so to me it doesn't matter. Even if somebody had to pay me like $10 in quarters, I'd be alright with it. $10 in pennies or $10 in nickels or dimes, that's a different story, but depends what kind of mood I'm in that day. But, oh, you need a bag? All right, thank you. Hey, that's good thing about the day is getting money like every 30 seconds, I would say, or minute or two. When I'm at the market, one thing that is important to me is find stuff for myself at home. So I found a 1/4 bit in my pile, and you know how many of these I go through on a daily basis because the inside gets all worn out. So stuff like this comes in handy, and this one looks like it's been used quite a bit. You can see this silver coming through. I'm asking $5 for it. But stuff like this you always keep for yourself, and you don't find that often. They're usually in like, I don't know, big toolboxes or something. But you can see we got empty spaces on the table, starting to clear stuff out, which is a good sign for me. Means less stuff I gotta bring home. Oh, we sold the microwave, we sold the refrigerator, we sold the soccer net, we sold some more big items. But those were the 3 main items I thought of right off the bat. Microwave, refrigerator, soccer net, and we sold some other big things. Just we got this cage left. That's the only thing. Oh, and the compressor, but that's still there. This guy looks very good. Sharp. Well, I have to say he's the most well dressed in this whole market. Oh, look who it is.
Hi.
How you doing? A lot better.
Good, good.
Summer is I go down the shore, go crabbing. Well, she's
That pregnant in the summer. Like, that's pregnant.
Yeah.
That's pregnant shit right there.
she already wasn't having fun today because people kept giving her shit about videotaping. I'm like, there's not much you can do.
Like, really? Like, I don't get that, man.
See, Doreen's another one of those people who is, how do I say it? A pleasure to talk to. $3 on it. She's somebody I always like talking to. Literally once I got to know her, like, yeah, I opened up, started talking a bunch more, but when I didn't know her at first, I never used to talk. Always stayed to myself and everything, quiet. But now, talk to her about everything, and she's one of those, like, cool people. Like, honestly. So, like I said, she's one of those people who is a pleasure, like, I want to say, grateful. I'm grateful to talk with her. Hopefully that don't sound weird. My mind thinks too much. Like, probably I need to, like, do some marijuana to, like, calm my mind, but I don't like doing that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see what else we could sell. And I don't even know if we made a pancake yet. So, a little bit. But that's the smaller bills. The bigger bills, yeah, it's a small one. But that's all 20s and maybe 2 or 3 10s, 2 10s. So yeah, that's a decent size pancake, maybe like 300-400. Not what we were expecting. It's $5, but for a day like today, it's worth it. So I see the guy who ran off from the bathroom. $1 for it. May walk up, talk to him, and tell him that there's no hard feelings with it, but it is what it is. Say hi to him. Just cutting through real quick.
All right, man. Anybody watching you?
I'll be right back. Hey, if he throws a punch, he throws a punch, but it's whatever.
I told you you're like a brother to me.
¿Te gustó?
I don't want that shit get personal. We'll see what happens.
¿Cuál te gustó?
I always told you I can't buy you a fight.
No, porque lo demás te explico.
So take it how it is.
Ya no traen las teles.
So if we can work things out somehow, I'll be more than happy.
Te gusta todo.
That's all I want to say. Shake my hand if you want to or not.
Business is business, friendship is something else.
Like I said,
Business is business, friendship is something else. We already agreed that Marshall screwed us with the court job. We already agreed to that. So if I make errors and you say, yo, Zed, I'm not happy, you know I go out of my way with you. You know that, Dan. And I don't try to disrupt anybody's property, whatever. I did that bathroom, and you know, I was in there like a you think what I'm saying? I didn't want to leave early, but the holidays was here. Shirley's acting up. I had to schedule her appointment. You know what I'm
is she
saying?
doing any better?
Never mind that crackhead, because I busted her walking through the damn house upstairs and got me thinking that. Yeah, so I can't. I'm really frustrated with that. But nonetheless, you gotta. If you call me in on a job, Dan, I do the job.
Yeah.
Now, even though I leaned on somebody that abused my trust, right? We not say no names, right? You said to me, get that asshole, he's done. Don't ever bring him back into my house. Let's do this. I thought we could go in a different direction. I thought you and I could go in a different direction.
Well, we'll talk later, but I gotta get back to the spot. I got nobody watching it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, I'll see you later, Daddy.
Figure it takes a bigger man to do what I did, but like I said, I gotta get back to the spot. I got nobody watching it, so and like I said, that guy was my friend, but like he said, business was business, friendship was friendship, but either way, you left my bathroom like a shithole. So between him and a Marshall guy messing things up, it put a lot of stress on me. And I showed you guys like the crack in the bathtub, the crack in the tiling, me having to move the wire, me having to put the vanity in, me having to put the toilet in. The light switches weren't done, but that's a different, like, I can't yell at them or nothing, and I'm done with that. Like, basically what I thought in my mind is I'm gonna be a dad, so I'm happy about that. There he comes. He came over to talk real quick, but then he looked at me and said he'll be right back. So who knows what's gonna happen, if he'll talk to me or what. But like I said, he was my friend, and I want to keep business between business. Like, some things were messed up, but it's alright. I got all that fixed. And like I said, he was there for 2 months, so it's almost like his time was paid for with what he got paid. And he paid the one guy $1,500, which kind of screwed him, but that's on him, that's not me. Alright, well, enough of that. get back to the flea market selling. We got the other Dan here.
You gave me $825 out of $850, these 4 1/4. You argue with me over the paint job, you argue with me over the fan job, and you argue with me over the ceiling. But you asked me about how's my wife doing, and I...
Alright, so basically it wasn't even worth talking to him. He's still an a-hole. But basically he's trying to say I owed him $150 more for paint when that's part of a new bathroom construction, which I could show you the what's it called? They're $4 each. I could show you the thing we had written, the contract. We have a written contract, paint was included. He moved the fan on the ceiling, which the ceiling had to come down anyway, but that was part of a new construction also. But moving a fan from one side of a board to another shouldn't cost $200, because I could have did that myself. And I don't understand his math that he's putting on this. Basically he's saying I paid him $825 out of $1250, which that was a total lie. But either way, I don't even know what he's talking about, because you didn't even finish the job. You cracked my bathtub, you left the job as a shithole, you broke my toilet flange, you cracked the brand new tile on the floor. But I don't know, we'll probably show you guys the contract we have at home, but this guy's a nut, and it ain't even worth trying to take him to court, because I don't even know his like name. His name is like one of those, like you are your own country or something. Yusefa something. But I don't know, enough of that. I mean, when he came up, just started like yelling in my face and threw that at me. Yeah, you're not even worth my time. So I just looked at his letter again, and literally it was saying basically what I owed him was an extra $350 to $400, plus the money I never finished paying because he took off, which added up to be $925, $950. So if he would have came to me and be like, hey Dan, I did this and that, we could have talked about that, instead of him just taking off from the job, not return my phone calls and shit like that. So basically, for somebody like that, all the guy say is you're a piece of shit, and you should never leave a job site the way you left the job site. I mean, you literally destroyed my bathtub, broke the toilet flange. I had to do all that, put the vanity in. So basically, the extra money you're saying I should have paid you to finish the job, yeah, you're out of your freaking mind. Maybe if you were close to finishing the job, yeah, we could have talked about that, and I probably would have paid you. I even told my wife, like, I was going to give that guy an extra $300 to $400 for some of the things he did, moving the fan and how long he's actually been there. And what he didn't tell you is I even gave him a $100 bonus at one time for doing different things, moving the light switches, and yeah, that was part of the fan. But okay, yeah, wait till I see. I don't even think I want to see him again to tell him that, because he'll be like, "Oh no, that was just a bonus." Yeah, all right. But sorry to drag on about that crackhead. Like I said, not even worth being friends with that guy. Like I said, he was a friend, but yeah, friends don't treat friends the way you treated a friend. And if you want to keep it just business, yeah, even business ain't like that. What I thought the little kid stole a DVD. I was like, really? That ain't the way to have your kids, but she didn't. But yeah, I'll show you guys the contract later. So it's a new construction bathroom and everything, but I'll show you how the bathroom looks also. Maybe on this video, I'll try to remember, but God, that's just so aggravating. Like, you don't treat people like that. Alright, we'll probably pack up pretty soon. Alright, so I had Brait send me a picture of the contract I had with him. It says, work agreed to be done. Remove old bathroom completely. Tub, toilet, sink, door entry to bathroom repaired. Installed on wall. Well, I ended up ripping out the whole bathroom. Well, most of it you guys saw in the video. Install hardy board and plywood to surrounding walls. The ceiling, we said we were going to repair it, but then we ended up cutting a hole to move the fan. And I told him you don't need plywood or anything on the floor, you just need the hardy board. So that's what he wasn't understanding, because basically he never did a bathroom before. Reinstall new tub, its drainings, all its hot and cold fixtures, including shower. Reinstall toilet and sink. It's $5, which he never did. Tile floor with ceramic tile, which was all fucked up and wavy. Ceramic tile for backsplash for shower. Remove. No, thank you. Now I paid for all the new material. It was $3,500, which he paid $1,500 to the one guy. Second half when job is complete, which I gave him more than half before the job was complete, which was my fault. And he said 14 days. Well, 14 days came and gone, and it ended up being 2 months. That's how the whole job ended up going sideways. But doesn't say anything in there about paint. But you would think a new construction bathroom, which this is pretty much new construction, includes paint. And that's what me and him talked to about it before. He just never added it in here. Yeah, I gave him more than half on day of demolition because I had most of the bathroom done. But it's whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and try to justify myself. Like you guys seen with the carpet, I had no problems paying them. They had no problems, and they were done when they said they would be done. They said 3 hours, they were done in 2. Now, if you say you're gonna be done in 14 days, a whole brand new bathroom, you better be done in 14 days, not 2 months or 2.5 months. But it's whatever. me and my wife were just glad to get that guy out of our house and start fixing it. But now we got most of the stuff fixed. We got our medicine cabinet in. I installed the toilet, installed the vanity, installed the sink. Still have some plumbing to repair because now it leaks because he took it off, put it back on, didn't seal it, stuff like that. But that's little minor shit. Alright, well, we're probably gonna pack up pretty soon. People are more worried about dancing instead of buying stuff, and now it's a bunch of window shoppers. All 3 tables are $1 or less. 1 table $1.25 each. Wow. I don't want to do $1.25 each, so to me that sounds like it should be in the trash. But alright, we're gonna start packing up and catch you guys later. Bye. Alright, so we had a pretty late day today. We just got out of there and it's 4 o'clock. So today we made 100, 200, 300, 400. It was a pretty slow day in the morning. I thought I did a lot more, but I guess not. So 400 and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 441, which isn't a bad day today. I mean, it still kind of is winter time and it's not as busy as it usually is. Also, people were buying like small items. I'm thinking next week, if it's gonna be in like the 50s to the 60s, I'm gonna bring dollar stuff and set up dollar tables. Try that out, because for the amount of people there was, today was a great dollar day. I mean, nobody wanted to spend a lot of money, but they didn't mind spending $1 or $2, which sometimes that's what it takes, selling just dollar stuff. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching another one of my adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was some drama in there, some excitement, but it is what it is. It's all on a day's work. Alright, we'll see everybody later. Peace. Alright, so a couple people did tell me throughout the day, like, dude, the back of your pants are ripped, like your butt's hanging out. I was like, yeah, I literally just split them while I got here. So if you don't want to see my butt, turn the camera off now. But this is what I did. Literally, I've been walking around like this all day. But I split it there and there. It was ripped a little bit and it just kept ripping more and more. But literally, it doesn't look that bad, but it's black underwear. Looks like Long John's, but it was just, I don't know, not something I want to do every single day, is walk around with my ass hanging out. Alright, well, see everybody later, and thank you for watching again. Alright, bye. Alright, so wanted to show you guys the bathroom since all that other stuff, but that had to get moved over, which wasn't in the middle, so had to bust the wall open, just do that again. This was unfinished, so I had to do this. Trim's not on. The piece of towels here aren't on, and this towel's cracked right there, and it goes underneath the toilet. There's another one there. But since it was in the back, I didn't want to worry about it. I had to put the sink in, and already my wife making a mess. I put the toilet in, and Lily, he broke the bathtub. Like, this is unrepairable. You can see the metal, and totally the grout lines are not smooth whatsoever. Like, they're already cracking. Like, yeah, that is not professional. If that was professional, that grout would have stayed right in there. But what can you do? That's the reason why he got kicked out of here, and that's the reason why he didn't get finished getting paid. And that's the reason why he's like there's another hole there. That's unprofessional. I mean, I put the vanity in, the vanity's solid, but the plumbing underneath is leaking, so there's no hot water. There's only cold. So I gotta replace that underneath. And he was complaining about the paint job, like, oh, I owe him $150 for the paint job. When you do a contract for a new bathroom, a whole brand new bathroom, paint's usually included. You're gutting the whole bathroom, you're respackling everything, paint is usually with that. So, and I said that to him like halfway through the job, and he was like, oh, okay, we'll talk about it later. Never brought it up until he got, literally until he left. Until that point, I knew nothing about it. Like, even all this is unfinished. Look at this. And another thing was the damn tile is unleveled whatsoever. Like, water sits right here. These stick up about 1/4 of an inch. Every single one. I mean, that's not good whatsoever. But, like I said, that's why he's out of my house, he's out of my hair, and fuck that guy, seriously. Sorry for my language, but that's what. Alright, everybody, have a good night. See you later.